happy Tuesday. What's today? Is today Tuesday?
No, I think it's Monday.
I'm
It's
tired.
Monday.
No, it is Monday.
It is Monday.
Happy Monday. Today is
I'm
going to be
hungry.
laid back Monday. Um,
I'm hungry.
he's always hungry.
I'm hungry.
But today is a special day as we end this month and going into the end of the month to show love on the plate. Have a conversation about our number one sellers. And I really just wanted to show everybody I appreciated them. So I cooked for them today. And we had, so we're going to keep it kind of laid back today. Elishes, as usual, is.
I'm not talking today.
He's talking. He's just feeding his face. And then I made one of Prince's favorites. And then Leslie and Daniel, they're going to be online in a little bit just to talk about what they like. So we can show you different ways to use the sauce. So today I prepared short ribs, smoked short ribs. I did a black bean, baked bean, mac and cheese. That is no egg, no milk. And what else? And kale greens using shiitake mushrooms. And
Ooh, that's hot.
Is it hot?
It's good.
That's the original. That's a Carolina
That's the
Red
Carolina
hot.
It caught me off guard.
Carolina Red is hot.
Ooh,
you
that's
never
good.
tried that one before?
It's been a minute. You know, once new stuff comes out, I don't venture
Yeah.
backwards. I just keep going with the new stuff.
Oh, everybody
caught
in
me
the
off
room
guard.
is hot. They love
Yeah.
hot. So today we're going to
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can
I
hear
just want to make sure y'all can hear me.
Okay.
So we have our original hot. We have the Carolina Red Hot, which is our number one flavor that's
Spicy
selling.
mocha.
Oh, that's spicy mocha.
That's my favorite.
Okay, so I see you switched it out. He switched it out. And then we went in with the original hot. And then our smoky hot sauce. And our number one seller now, honey mustard.
That honey mustard, yeah.
Honey mustard is a good one.
I came and got my bottle from the warehouse.
I'm changing the code. That's what I'm going to
Do what you got to do.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, so Princess, what's your favorite today?
Honey mustard probably done topped it all because I started off with original hot. I like the hots. Then when we had mango hot, replaced original hot. And then when we discontinued mango hot and you brought out Carolina Red hot. Well, actually with spicy mocha came first. And I like spicy mocha so much I threatened somebody's life. I told him if he took my bottle, he was going to come up missing. He took my bottle. I ain't forgot about that.
And then that was before I even got to try it because I got to try it after everybody else.
Are you
I
trying
mean,
to
It's buying
I
it
don't know what kind
and-
of point you're trying to make, but I'm just saying.
be
Okay.
being petty?
And then I am on to the hot sauces. So that honey mustard, I like smoky, but honey mustard is a game changer.
The honey mustard is good. I
Is it-
like hot mustard.
The hot mustard,
The hot mustard.
yeah, I don't know
had
if she's
that
gonna
on.
bring that back.
What you mean?
I don't know. Well, you go ahead and talk to her and see what she say. But
Honey mustard is outsold it.
yeah,
Yeah, it has outsold.
the honey mustard, yeah,
Yeah. The hot sale.
hot sale.
So, and I think that the reason why they're very
wait. I just.
if you have a bottle of the mustard, you might want to hold on to it for a while.
No.
Oh, okay. You talk to her.
I'm gonna come to the warehouse. I need a case.
Oh.
I can't believe you just gonna take it away. So what am I gonna eat on my fried fish for the rest of this summer?
honey mustard,
Honey mustard.
hot sauce.
Yeah. You ever had
But
syrup? You ever had syrup on your catfish? Your fried catfish?
No,
Okay, it's a thing.
I'm not doing. No,
Yep,
it's
syrup.
not a thing that
so
I do.
that'll be similar. That'll be similar to honey mustard.
That's not a thing that I'm gonna start doing.
Oh, okay. You could try it.
Well, explain to me, why do you like the hots? What is it? The complexity of the flavor notes, and that it doesn't
Well-
hit you in the face. So
I don't. So, the hot mustard, like, really gives the catfish, the fried fish, whatever it is, like a good flavor. And I don't like sweet on my fried fish. Like, I don't like sugar in my grits. I don't like.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah. I don't like any of that. Like I like the hot mustard because then it brings up all the seasonings in there.
So I see what he's saying. He can't do honey mustard on his fried fish because the sweetness of the honey in there.
Mm-hmm.
You need
It's
that.
gonna
You need
make
the,
it.
the kind of the
Yeah.
How about
sourness
try
of the
it
mustard.
first? How about try it
The
first?
sourness of the mustard.
How about try it first before you say that?
I think I said what I said.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna come to the warehouse and get a case.
It's
They
gone.
sold out.
It's sold out. She ain't making it again.
No, she gonna make some for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, see, I.
Well, we only did five cases and it's sold out, but the honey mustard has sold over 20
That's
cases.
only because you only did 5 cases. You didn't give it a fair chance.
Okay, so that's the
You
data.
didn't even let it didn't even get to breathe.
So, you know that Brownie's in the clouds, and I have her tethered to a rope,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to bring her back down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening. So she gonna come up with something else.
Like toasted pecan.
I told you not to say that.
It's too late. You
Or
already
sweet
you
potato. I
that-
found out about sweet potato
It'll be
yesterday.
Here. It'll be here.
November.
Thanksgiving, yes. That's when. Sweet
Oh, but
potato-
that's when it's available for you all. It goes in production when?
September.
Okay, so
We start sourcing.
I will let you know. Okay, so in September or October, we will be tasting it before you can
Yes,
taste it.
yes, yes.
So, but I will be tasting as they're sourcing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we have to
I'm
source
just-
the potatoes, so it's like a sweet potato pie, but in barbecue sauce.
yes, and if you've never had shredded turkey, well, you can't eat turkey,
I can't eat turkey, so
but
we're
it's
not
good.
gonna-
It'll be good on chicken too. For the folks that can have turkey, that's a Thanksgiving dinner all rolled up.
Can I have mine on duck?
That might work. I mean, the sauces go on
You're
everything.
gonna still have a blackberry by then.
No.
No, I'll save a couple bottles.
Yeah, blackberry and peach are almost gone.
Yeah, they only come out
Yeah.
during the summertime in May, and when we sell out, it's
I
gone.
think I'm. What am I out of?
Well, peach,
You know my whole condiment area in my refrigerator is like nothing but final sauce.
well, that's a good
Like
thing.
a sauce for this, a sauce for
You know-
that, a
you know
sauce
why?
for this, a sauce for that.
You know why?
It's
why?
the only sauce
Because
you
that's
need.
the only sauce you ever need.
It is. It is. It is.
Yes.
Well, peach is sold out. We have no more peach.
No.
That's gone. Peach hot sauce is gone. Blackberry, there's only a half a case that's left, and they won't be back until next season.
Can we do blueberry?
No.
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 Okay.
She don't run nothing.
Don't do blueberry. No. You got blackberry. No.
She-
If you're gonna do something, do what was I thinking of?
Strawberry.
Apple
Strawberry.
jalapeno. No.
Apple jalapeno.
Apple jalapeno.
Apple jalapeno.
No,
is
do
fine.
apple Hennessy.
We
Oh.
did that too.
Oh.
We did that too.
What?
But that'll be around the holidays.
Or
Because
apple Crown
Hennessy,
Royal.
No.
yeah, because Hennessy, the grown folks is sold out, all gone.
All the
Oh
Hennessy.
no, I got mine.
You got yours.
I got
You
3
did.
bottles.
You.
We work together.
Apple jalapeno.
I don't know about that. What kind of apple?
Baby. when I
Green
tell you,
apple
I
or
don't-
red?
I
Red
don't-
delicious.
Look,
Red delicious.
I had a
Fuji.
12. I had a 12
Fuji.
ounce.
Fuji and Gala.
I had a 12-ounce bottle. Was gone in 3 days, and that's all I'm gonna say. I had a 12-ounce bottle gone in 3 days. That's how good it was.
Where my bottle?
Oh,
Talk to her, just like what happened when we went to go get the hot sauce the other night, and we woke up to put it on our eggs, and the bottle was empty, and then the last bottle of peach was empty.
so just let me say, I don't.
That's
eat the
on
hots.
TikTok, right?
Yeah,
That's on that one on TikTok. You got
yeah, it's gone.
you can see
And that's why
it's like a little mug shot with the what happened to the sauce. And I'm mad at you. Don't do that. Don't do that to Princess.
Everybody said
You
it
know
in the
that stuff
comments, they
is
said,
addictive.
Share. That's all I'm saying.
Share,
How was
share
I gonna share
what?
it? How was I gonna share it? The bottle
this
was
is-
in her room. How was I gonna share it?
But that's why it was
But
in my
this
room.
enough. This like enough for one person.
The bottle was in your room.
And that's why we still had some till you took it out of my room. And then it was gone in less than 24 hours.
Well, you shouldn't have hid it. You know when you leave things out for people to get, you know, studies say that it lasts longer. People don't use
Not
it
at our
as
house.
much.
So peach is gone. There's about this much smoky hot sauce.
I can't
But,
even finish eating.
It's
I
just,
don't
yeah.
understand. I don't understand. Y'all, I'm on plate number 3. Just for y'all
Where's
to
it
know
going?
out there.
And so which sauce are you using?
I did,
The first plate was smoky mocha or spicy mocha.
yeah, I'm on
Carolina Red Hot.
That's
Yep,
my
yep.
favorite.
Yeah, the
That's my
Carolina Red Hot
Yeah,
is
that's my favorite.
I like it on crunchy,
I think
fried
I'm
stuff.
finally almost full. Almost.
Almost.
And you have room for dessert, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made dessert.
that's what I'm waiting on.
Okay.
Hmm
She's
So-
gonna give you a 5-star experience. You know that, right?
Every time. She gonna give you what you came for.
Exactly.
Well, that's what we have to go back to, celebrating friendships, relationships, and why not over food?
Well, that's
Why not over
that's
food?
the southern thing to do.
It is. We got so busy in our lives, and COVID didn't make it no better, and made us get comfortable by being by ourselves and not fellowshipping with our friends. So, you know, it's easier to stay home and watch TV and eat a bucket of ice cream than it is to get out.
That is a good time. Ice cream. Well,
It serves its
ice cream
purpose.
is my friend.
It's not mine, but I'm just saying,
Hmm
people don't do the things they used to do because they got comfortable staying home. So our motto is that smoke bring the people. They come
Yeah.
over 2 blocks away. They smell that smoke, they coming. And
Yeah.
then they going back. We couldn't keep paying a mac and cheese. They come back. Can I just get the mac and cheese?
And the mac and
The
cheese
mac and
To be the
cheese
first to
is
go.
It's for people lactose intolerant. It has no milk and no egg. So I use sour cream, which is my milk, and I use.
Don't give away the secrets.
Okay, well, I'm working on a book called Love on the Plate.
So when you buy the book, then you can
Have the
get the
recipe.
secrets.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Yeah.
gonna need to help with this cooking, Mr. Taster.
And we got a lot of cooks out
I don't
there.
know
Well,
who
no,
she
we do.
talking to.
She talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah. I don't know. She talking about I need the help with cooking. People want to live. They
Oh.
want to live life.
What is he trying to say?
You
That you kill people? You gonna kill people if you cook?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, see, people don't. I notoriously burn up my food on purpose.
Oh, you finally admitted on purpose.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Lord, did you hear what Lord said to me the other day when I made my potatoes? He said, "Dang, Auntie, you burn them up." I said, "I like them like that." He said, "I like them crunchy too, but not burn up. They were black."
Yeah, she don't cook for others. She cooks for her, and it's burnt up. Always burnt.
It's, I like my cookies burn up. I like my pizza burn up because I don't like cheese. I burn it up to a black
the only
crisp.
thing I like is like my bacon and my smoked sausage burnt with the little
Yeah, with the crust.
crust on the
Where it's
yeah.
cooked to, yeah. I
Yeah.
burn the whole thing up.
That's good.
My potatoes is black. They started out yellow. They black. And my mushrooms, they crunchy. And my onions, crunchy. I like them crunchy.
I can't eat it.
This
So
this
I
why
done-
you cooking.
I have to.
Well, when I cook for the family, I cook different. When I cook for the family, I cook different.
Why you eating all this? Wait. Why you burning everything for yourself?
I like it crunchy.
But you're not cooking for everybody. So this is the thing. When it's only one dish that's right, maybe twice. But then the vegetables are like mashed potatoes. They mush with no seasoning. Because she don't overcook them. Because she talks nicer to her dogs than she does to human beings. Now, if it was for her dogs, it would be perfect. She don't burn up her dog
A
food.
little freedom. Freedom look like he eat well.
He does.
Yeah, he steal everything.
His name is Toby.
His name is Freedom. I don't know why you named this little black dog Toby. His name is Freedom. The first day I met him, you're like, oh, his name is Toby. I said, come here, Freedom. That dog came running to me.
Because he love everybody. He love everybody.
No,
His name is Toby.
Freedom.
He answers to Toby.
He answers to Freedom.
Okay.
And he steals her food.
Freedom Shabazz X. He steals the food that you cook.
Right.
Petey steals anything. Petey is the other one. That's the
baby
the
devil.
demon seed.
Yeah, the demon said.
Oh, he bad.
He is bad.
He bad.
He bad.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. To
I
me.
thought he ate my $100 bill. I found it, though.
You know you could bring them back. And,
No,
to the bank, and
no.
these
the
people did. These
Oh, well,
people,
the note is, but if he ate the note up till it's gone and nothing left, what I'm supposed to do? Dig it out? No.
Ooh.
It's $100.
Yeah, Petey, no, I found it, but Petey, if you leave something for him, it's gone. He chewed up one of the hair clips. It's in pieces on the bed.
Let's get back to the barbecue sauce.
Okay,
I want damn dog.
Yo,
You're burning up food and all of that.
I like crunchy food, but there are times when I've cooked and everybody enjoyed my meal. I made jerk chicken for everybody one time. You like it?
Maybe 3 times a year.
I'm not the kind of cook like where I want it to be pretty and I take a lot of time. My meals need to be done quickly.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of people who cook, tell the people, do we know where they can vote you in as the #1 chef?
Oh, yeah. I'm on Favorite Chef. I'm in the top 10. And
You
this
number
2. I'm in second place for right now.
#2 for right now.
Right now.
So
And
please, yes, vote. Go to type in my favorite chef. You'll see all the chefs listed, and you want to vote for Brownie Sims.
It's free.
And it's free, yeah.
Every single day now. You got to vote every day until the end of it.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
And we'll be sending this part out on a commercial too, so everybody and your friends will be able to see it.
But she absolutely puts the special touch in her food
It inspires me.
that I don't have the patience for. Because you're going to get it on paper plates and throwaway trays. I'm not making nothing pretty.
Well,
It's
nope.
burnt up.
No.
No, I just...
Look, I was trying to find something.
No, she ain't going to, no.
Something to
No.
say, like to lift it up, but I got quiet. It went blank.
I eat when I'm hungry, and that's all that matters. I'm not spending longer than 10 minutes to make it.
Well, that's why you're the yin to the yang. So I'll go in there, and she's the taster. But nephew saved me today because I was cooking and I lost my taste bud. And he was like, okay, Auntie, I'm ready to taste the next thing. And he liked it, so that was good.
Yes.
Because his mama can cook.
His mom.
His mama can cook. His mama can cook.
So you and Tasha took after Mom, who Dad taught how to cook.
Yeah.
When the family reunion?
I don't know. I'm thinking sometime in the next year.
Okay. Just let me know. I'm going to come
No,
put
yeah,
it to the
'cause-
test.
It's
Yeah,
the,
she can cook. My little sister, when she
can cook.
comes, I can breathe.
I'm going to come put it to the test. I'm just going to
Oh no, because if I'm waiting for you to cook for me, I'm gonna be hungry.
really?
Yeah, you burnt up the Cornish hens; they look like rocks. We're not gonna talk about they wasn't smoky; they was burnt.
What was?
The potatoes.
That was for me.
No, but and let's not even talk about who. Yeah,
What was we talking?
let's
Look,
talk about because when the barbecue sauce can't fix it, you know it's bad.
The final sauce.
The
goes
only
on
sauce.
it goes on everything. So for vegans,
Yeah,
Which I
because
am-
we're fake vegans. We eat vegetables during the week, and on the weekend we add meat. But today, because it's a family affair and appreciation for 510 Frequency, Elishes, my sister, my nephew, today was a day that when we
And
was going to enjoy chicken.
I think Daniel's somewhere around here
Yeah,
too.
Daniel outside eating short
Eating.
ribs. And then
So I'm gonna sit out here with the food.
yeah, and so that today it was okay to break what we normally our tradition is, but it's about finding balance. We don't want to demonize if that's what you want to eat, we have another day tomorrow to start. But a lot of, if you notice, most of the food, even though it's very flavorful, it's with a lot of vegetables.
I cook
So-
with a lot of vegetables when I do cook because vegetables give your food flavor.
Yeah.
And also, it can substitute some meats for you. So if you eat a lot of mushrooms,
Yeah.
a lot of bell pepper, I
And
like a
you
lot of
love
onions.
coffee. So everything today, including the dessert, was made
That's
with
coffee
coffee.
rub.
Coffee rub.
She makes a
Yeah,
sweet
I-
potato pie with coffee, the coffee rub. You might want to ask for that too.
So I'm getting ready to put you out of the screen for a minute. No, I'm gonna move out and we're gonna
You gonna
grab
put
Leslie.
me? You
No,
gonna put?
I'm
You
gonna put
gonna?
Leslie here.
No,
So-
why don't you let her take my spot so y'all can have a conversation, and then I can go run the board.
Oh yeah, I forgot you know how to do all that.
Yeah, I sure do. I know
Let's
how to
go,
sit there
Leslie.
and pretend. Come on, Leslie.
So you guys, this is Leslie.
Hey everyone.
One of the owners of 510 Frequency Media. It has been a blessing and an honor to be amongst you and see how professional and the dream of what you're doing. What made you start?
Thank you, Brownie. Thank you. First of all, thank you for having me on the show. And thank you for the food today. It was delicious. And I'm very happy to be working with you as well and producing this show that is just, it's great. So ultimately, what really got me started into audio production and producing my own podcast along with, friends' podcast is just kind of opening that door for more women in the industry, being a Latina and having it be such a male-dominated industry is just something that I really saw myself getting my foot in the door and, paving the way a little bit.
And I'm glad you did because I felt safe as a woman in a male-dominated business. So I knew that you would understand. But to see your vision come forth, how do you feel about that?
It's exciting. I don't think that I expected it to go to the level that it is right now currently. Of course, there's improving to do. There's ideas that are, constantly generating.
Right.
But I think to see what it was from the beginning of just a blank room that we were able to call ours to actually having clients come in and recording their own visions and ideas and seeing that full through go through is just it's been inspirational. It's been motivating, and it's been I think I had a creative block for some time that once it was happening and once we were doing it, I was like, okay, I'm back. Like, I needed this.
So you were able to pivot.
Yes. Yeah. Very
So
much
you guys, this is who does our podcast. Take my crazy ideas, and we're working on some big things for this year coming out. And I fed them today because I really wanted to let them know how much I appreciate them. And what's the best way than to put love on a plate? So what was your favorite?
My favorite was, and maybe I don't even think they've been talked about just yet, but the greens.
Yeah.
The kale greens.
So you would eat them and didn't know they were kale till somebody told you it was kale,
Yes.
right?
Because I said, ooh, we got greens. And then Dee was like, they're kale greens. And I was like, ooh. I was like, I love me some kale, but to see it in greens, to be served that way, it was delicious. It's not bitter like kale, raw kale. It could be bitter. Sometimes in salads, it's good because it's fresh and it's mixed with different dressings.
Right.
But just to have a simple green that was nice, soft, cooked, and it was wonderful. It
And
was
it's
delicious.
a
And not cooked in meat. Shiitake mushrooms.
I saw the mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
So traditionally, collard greens are cooked with meat.
Yeah.
Meat. Okay.
So you also either using a smoked meat like smoked turkey necks or pork, which we know sometimes pork's not good for all of us.
And we can't
And
do
then
turkey.
No, we cannot do turkey. But the kale green is a green that's more healthy for you, and the way she cooks it, it's like this. It doesn't take all the nutrients out of it either, and it still tastes good.
It was light. The whole meal, I don't feel heavy. I don't feel sleepy.
Good.
But it was like, okay, great. We have some greens on the side, even though the whole meal was light, and it just elevated the whole thing. So I thought that was delicious.
with kale greens is use vegetables as your seasoning. So then you're lightly with the seasoning, and we used the coffee rub because this one loves coffee. The to show that even though it was designed as a rub, you can use it as a seasoning. And then the key is the last 5 minutes before you're ready to serve it, you do a capful of apple cider vinegar. It will brighten up your vegetables and keep it nice and green. And also add just a little to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even with collard greens, it works.
It was delicious.
It was good.
I'm so glad.
The greens were really good, and the beans came out really good. The black baked beans. So when you tell people black baked beans, they don't know what that is, and they don't know what kale greens are until they try it.
Right.
So yeah, it just like it elevates your meal.
Yeah, and I have to say, so the second thing that I really, really enjoyed on the plate that I'm inspired to try and cook at home are the short ribs. Because at home, I don't know, typically it's like, it's chicken, maybe some steak, but not short ribs. And I don't know if it's like being intimidated by the bone or whatever it is, but I've never actually dared to cook some short ribs. So how can I elevate my short rib
You go to the butcher,
game?
and they're going to be about this long and about that thick. Have them cut them in threes. Then you use the mustard binder, marinate those. I can do it within 10 minutes, or you can do it overnight, depending on if you're tired or not. And then if you do you have a grill or a smoker? Or you do it in the oven?
I do it in the oven, typically cooking in the oven or
Okay, so
stovetop.
you can do that, put the mustard binder on there, and then you can season it. So I used the coffee rub, and I used a little jerk because we
Okay.
were out of chili. That's another conversation, but because I like a little spice to it, you cover it, throw it on 350, and let it do its thing.
Okay.
And because of make sure it has a lot of marbling to it, so its natural fat is going to finish cooking it.
Okay.
And then about 45 minutes to an hour at 350, take the top off. And then the last 15 to 20 minutes, it's going to put a nice crust on it.
Nice.
It'll taste like it came out of a smoker or off the grill, but it was in your oven
Okay. So tops, you're cooking about an hour?
about an hour.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
faster than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because once when you cover it, the meat is going to cook internally with the steam. Then when you take it off, it'll tighten up the skin, but the moisture is still inside. And you can base
Fire.
it with the juice that's in there, so you don't need to add water. Water will make it tough.
Got it.
Let it do what it's going to do. And then the binder is going to allow it to go even deeper and season all the way to the bone.
Okay.
And
That's
fall
fire.
off the bone when
It
you pull it out.
Slipped off the bone.
Yes.
Like, what? I didn't even have to try hard. It was just like it fell off the bone. Delicious.
And then black beans for me are healthier because they don't have all that sugar. I don't like regular. As we get older, we have to change how we eat. So again, shiitake mushrooms, all three bell pepper, red onion, and you just let it cook and do its thing. And then I did a barbecue sauce in it. I did a capful of barbecue sauce and a little Kobe cheese the last 5 minutes to make it creamier.
Okay. Yeah, I got the creamy. It was good.
So
Butter?
then you don't have to,
The butter?
No, and a teaspoon of butter.
Okay.
Teaspoon of butter.
Yeah.
See, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
I don't do it, but I know.
That's because you can't burn it.
Yeah, she can't burn it. Yeah, she can't burn it.
Yeah, well, I got to tell y'all, it was so fire that even I got inspired to go home and make some short ribs. So I'll let you guys know how that goes.
Yeah. Just call me if you need me.
Okay.
And I will tell you how to do it. And then we're going to have dessert. So we're going to grab her better half. Tell him about Daniel as we get ready to introduce him.
So Daniel, as he comes in, this is my partner in crime at Frequency 510. So yeah, I mean, we both got together. We both went to college together, and we both kind of have always had this idea of producing our own podcast. But I don't ever thought that we expected it to be what it is now. We used to record in my garage. On some days, garage with one microphone. Back in the day, you hear roosters in the background because you
Right.
know I'm in a whole Latino neighborhood, so someone's got chicken somewhere.
Right.
And it was just the most frustrating thing. But then now it's like to see our vision, to see what it is now. It's exciting. So I'm happy and excited to introduce him.
So let's get it.
Before you go, the message and all of that is that we always aspire for it to be big. Start small and build on top of that, and you'll be surprised where you are.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also shout out to Elishes because he was like, "What are you doing with yourself?" He constantly checks me.
It's the motivator.
Of everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, you know, I needed it. I needed that push, and here we are. So
Hey.
welcome to the show.
All right. First time on your show.
Yes. In front of the camera.
In front of the camera. Was Leslie in front of the camera?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't be worried about her. So this is Leslie's other half of 510 Frequency.
Are we on already? Oh, okay.
And he's trying to be a little shy, but he's a producer. Both of them working together bring your dreams to life in a way that makes you feel comfortable and also empowering you. And if there's something needs to be fixed with the lighting or whatever needs to be done, they're both in it to win it. So we asked her, how did you guys start? And then we found out you guys went to school together. How does it feel to really be like in this position with your studio and really walking in your purpose as a young person?
Well, first of all, thank you for having a little space for me on your show. I appreciate it.
Yes.
But to answer your question, I think that, well, first and foremost, I'm always grateful when I walk in. Like, that is the first thing that, like, I don't know why, like, I always, like, look at that corner when I walk in, and I just, like, have, like, you know, in my mind, I'm just always like, wow, I'm so thankful that we have a space that we can use. But that's always, like, probably, like, the baseline of everything. But after that, it's just very much, like, feeling also proud of the journey. It's been a really, like, crazy journey, like, I mean, personally speaking, like, I just stumbled upon podcasting because I was like, I just started recording in my car one day off of my phone because I was just like bored. I was just like, you know, I see all these podcasts that don't sound like me. And this was like right before like the podcast era that we're in now. This was like when people were like, what the heck is a podcast? You know? And so I stumbled upon a couple podcasts that I kind of liked, but I was like, they don't sound like me enough. So I was like, let me see what I can do. And so then I just started recording off of my phone, just, you know, messing around, not thinking anything of it. It started picking up a little bit, and then I started investing in, like, a couple of mics for myself, and then I ended up majoring in that in college, and then, you know, then that, like, opened up a lot of doors because I was just, you know, exposed to more equipment that I never had on my hands before. And then throughout the journey of it, Leslie always collaborated with me on different things. And we even recorded in her garage for a minute.
Yeah,
which,
she told us about the roosters. Yes.
Yes. So, you know, obviously that's like a freaking like core memory for us because it's like the roosters, the whole like the audio experience of it all. Like it was just obviously a core memory for us because it's like now we're here. But yeah, it's been a journey. It was just, you know, I stumbled upon it on my phone because I was bored, and then now I ended up following it and just going full on with it.
Every time we come, it's every 2 weeks when we come. It's always something new added, and upscaled. I'm like, well, all righty. So
we added this little thing because all of us click clack, and nobody is exempt from it, but we always click clacking on the table. So we do try to up it up a little bit and make it more comfortable and more. Just the quality of everything is important for you guys and for the listeners, you know?
Yeah. So, thank you
Thank
for
you.
following your dream and your journey, both of you guys. And this was a day to really show appreciation and teaching, like love on a plate, cooking for the people that you care about, that support you. Because, you know, the journey sometimes is not easy. People think you're crazy, right?
All the time.
But I'm very proud of you guys as young people to see you could be doing a whole lot of other things, but to see you take this in spite of what the world says, and then allow two older ladies to come in here and be a part of it. And I'm having a ball. I look forward to this when it's time. And even though, you know, we as Elishes would say, magic don't have a daddy. Push the time to really let you guys know how much we appreciate you and the journey that we're on. So you guys stay tuned. They got a lot of stuff on the horizon. We have a lot of stuff on the horizon. Tell them how to find you guys.
Yeah, so we're on Instagram at frequency.510. and you can stay tuned for more content on there. We always shout out the people that record in our space. We try to record a little bit of content for them as well and create some promotional material for them as well. Yeah, so you can follow us on Instagram. That's where we're most active. We do have our website coming up, so stay tuned for that. But if you follow us on Instagram, then you'll know when that happens. But yeah, that's really how you can find out more about our studio.
And don't be afraid to jump. I was having a conversation about it, and then Elishes told me to come up here. That's how I met Leslie, and we were just having a conversation. I didn't even know these were cameras. And
I know, they're really sleek.
Right, they're very sleek, and they made the experience easy. And that's the whole thing. I didn't want it too scripted. I wanted to be able to have a conversation and to be able to really laugh and be true to who I am, and then still grow from that. Now, I fed you. What was your favorite?
That's hard, man. What was my favorite? Honestly, I really did like the ribs with the mocha sauce, with the spicy mocha sauce. That one was really good. The kale greens, I'm surprised that those were kale. I thought that you told me beforehand, but trying it tastes just like collard greens, So that's a nice little, spin and twist that y'all had. Yeah.
Yes.
And healthy.
And healthy.
Yeah, no meat. It was shiitake mushrooms.
And then everything was good. Like I can give you a review literally on everything. It was all bomb, y'all. Like all bomb. Like
Yes.
hands down. 10s across the board.
And I was telling them that everybody in this room loves coffee, especially Elishes. So everything was made with the coffee barbecue spice rub, including the dessert.
You should sell that at like a local coffee shop or something. Maybe you can do a collaboration.
That's an idea.
Right?
We'll get on that this week.
Okay.
Yes. So you
I'm
guys,
full of ideas over here.
please, if you're ready to start something, have a conversation. Please look up our friends at 510 Frequency. You never know. It could take off.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt, but like I definitely can taste the seasoning. It tastes like it gives it that balance,
Savory.
Yeah, it just got to me right now. I was just like, oh, okay, yes.
So I took fresh cherries,
okay.
blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries.
Wow.
And cooked it down in a reduction, and I used a coffee rub. So it took that little sweetness but made it more savory. But then it's also in the crust, which is graham crackers. And then I used the brown butter to cook the seasoning rub down and add it in with the sugar. Isn't that fire?
Man, this is so good. Oh, my God.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. And then it has a smoky caramel sauce. That was the last thing I made today from scratch. I was showing my nephew how to do some trickery in the kitchen. And so I made my
speechless.
Own caramel sauce using the coffee.
Yeah, I'm
rub.
usually a chatty patty, but this is like so good that I have no words, I'm always like talking about something, but this is just so bomb.
And you guys, they will be producing, what is that? The cookbook, the audio cookbook, Love on the Plate, coming soon for next quarter, 2025. So that's why I'm saying, if you're ready to take whatever idea it is, I don't care how small or big, you have to start somewhere. They're young. So my little weird ideas have taken a whole new life, and they can help guide you. So do not be afraid. Pick up the phone. They're busy, but they will figure a way to get you in. So just don't remember that the Final Sauce Sisters told you to do it. Mm-hmm. I won't be cooking for you. I'm going to cook for them. No, I'm just playing. But once a month, I wanted to keep it light and really show our appreciation for everything that we've been doing.
And we can't let it be just a one-way street. Like, we're also very appreciative of you guys. It's you guys, of course, we're saying like all these nice things about us, but truly you guys are also super enjoyable to work with. Like, you guys are super funny. You guys always come in here just like, it's just like the energy is already there. Like, even before you like set your foot in the hallway, like you guys are already like, I feel like I could feel it. So I appreciate you guys for always being so happy and always sharing also on your content on social media. Like, who they are on social media is literally who they are in real life. Like, no sugarcoating. And it's just genuinely a good time. I enjoy it. And even though you call us, young people, we definitely feel like we can relate with you guys, and especially with your creative journey. Like we all take our own path, to get to wherever we want to get to.
Yes.
But the determination that y'all have is something that I could, relate to for the journey that we both have been having, Leslie and I, throughout this. So, just wanted to water you guys back a little bit.
We are in
We
this.
share our flowers.
Yes, absolutely. So check them out, you guys. So I'm gonna let them eat their dessert, and we'll be right back.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone. There's no dessert to be eaten.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
What you had? You had what?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel? It touched your soul? It brought back memories?
It was so good. I had to. It was so good.
You had to touch me.
Okay. I'm okay now.
You
Did
okay?
you just
now?
have a
Are you
church
gonna
moment?
cry?
It was so good.
You want to leave for Memphis with Suge? Like Miss Sealy? Suge going to Memphis. I going with her.
He watched too much TV. Well, that's what you want your food to be, And so that's the baked cheesecake. Are you rubbing your belly on TV? Oh, Jesus Christ. Just don't know.
Cut the camera. Cut the camera.
I'm so full. I don't know what to do with myself. I can't bite. I can't eat nothing else.
We talked about this cheesecake last episode.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
did
I made
not
it for you.
disappoint.
No. Mm-mm.
No. I told you I was going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
When we left our event yesterday, I went straight home and started getting ready to cook for you guys.
I'm trying to see. I got cheesecake on my mouth. I'm trying to make sure.
Ask for sweet potato cheesecake. Ask for that.
I already asked for can we get sweet potato cheesecake barbecue sauce toasted pecan?
November.
No toasted
Can we
pecan.
get sweet? You telling me no? Who tell me no again? Leslie, I'm sorry. 510 is about to just be O because I'm going to flip everything. Tell me no again. I don't know that word.
Well, you're going to get over it because we have to source the right potatoes from our local farmers.
I know some people.
Yeah, okay.
And sweet potato do sell out at that time. And you
I
know
know
what? They
some people.
always wait to the last minute. You have any more sweet potato? No, it's gone. And they got to wait a year to get it.
Yeah.
So when it comes out and it's announced, you cannot sleep on that. You cannot play
And
on it.
toasted pecan was new,
Mm-hmm.
and that was amazing. And I used our spice rub. Well, I use our spice rub in our
Everything.
desserts, but I baked the sweet potato barbecue sauce. It's like making a sweet potato pie. No egg, right? I baked the potatoes in the skin for 3 hours till the juices are pouring out. Then I scoop it out, and then it takes another 2 hours. Are you?
That cheesecake did her in. That
You were supposed
cheesecake
to
did
taste,
her
not eat like
in.
this is Thanksgiving dinner. Lord Jesus, she just don't know how to act. I swear on everything I love. So anyway, Elishes, then
Yeah.
the batter has to spin until it looks like paint.
Mm-hmm.
And then the seasoning rub with the butter and cinnamon, nutmeg, all of that is added. So that's why it's very complex to make. And then with the toasted pecan, there was a guy named Chef Ed Porter who told me about it. He's like, you should try that. So what I did was there's a pecan grower out by Cache Creek, and he has very good pecans. So I got his pecans, and I toasted them in cinnamon and in our brown sugar and our coffee rub.
Mm-hmm.
Because when that coffee cooks down, it turns into like a smoky caramel. And then it's grinded up and then added to the... Did she just yawn again? Lord Jesus.
We ate the same thing. I ate about 2 more plates than you.
Okay.
I was-
And your point.
I was eating while you were doing other interviews.
Okay. I'm trying to stay awake.
Well, nobody's had anything sweet in the household because we're going out of town for vacation. But
So no sweets, no cornbread.
it's
Cornbread.
not coming back until after August.
Cornbread.
Get some cornbread while we down there. They have
You gonna
they
get
have
cornbread while you down
They
there?
have a seafood cornbread.
Oh, they do have a seafood cornbread.
Yeah.
But you done made it down there,
No,
so you ain't gotta.
unless I go to Sprouts and buy my own jalapeno cornbread.
Why are you buying cornbread from Sprouts?
Because they got a good jalapeno cornbread. They do.
I thought we had this conversation.
Well, we did have the conversation, but she don't listen.
I don't. I'll go to Sprouts and get. She won't make it, so I'll go get it.
I make other things.
Sprouts has the best jalapeno cornbread.
She can make it. She just won't make it.
That is true. That is not a lie. I will not make it. I'll go to Sprouts and get it.
And if she did, it would be burnt up. So, yeah.
That's very true.
And you can't put barbecue sauce on that
Yes, you can.
She does. She put it on
after
everything.
it's burnt.
Oh, no. Yes, I can.
She does. That's why we don't have no hot sauce in the house.
But sweet potato barbecue sauce on cornbread.
Yes.
It's fire. Or if you do a baked potato or baked sweet potato and load it up with chicken and your vegetables and drizzle that sauce on there, it's fire.
It is.
You know what? We just gonna lean in like this.
It's really, really good.
Don't pay no attention.
But that'll be
Look, what is your smile about?
because she want to lay down and go to sleep. So you gonna eat a salad the next time I cook.
Oh,
You can't eat with everybody. That's a shame.
I have the itis.
So, I was told to ask you about sweet potato cheesecake. And
November.
if no, just the cheesecake, not the sauce. The cheesecake.
November.
Is it sweet? Everything is in November.
Because I have to bake. I bake, but I don't.
Why
cook,
you yelling at us?
I don't cook
We
out
are-
of no can. The potato got to bake for 3 hours, 2-3
I thought you
hours.
could get a sweet potato at the store right now.
No.
What are those? Yeah.
Why Petty is over here being messy.
Oh, can you do a purple?
Ube?
Yeah.
I'm starting flipping
That would be,
chairs.
you know what? You have never,
You about
you
to
have
tear the
never,
510 up now.
look, you have never done a ube.
Leslie, you're going to be left
Do a
with
ube.
0.
Ube.
Cheesecake.
Oh, that sounds good.
Don't
It'd
that
be
sound
purple.
good?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I like purple. Ain't that your color too?
So we're going to go back to what we have available. Honey mustard. Smoky. This is our hot collection. And I will tell you what we're adding. Our original hot, Carolina Red Hot, and
mocha.
spicy mocha, which is our coffee barbecue sauce infused
she
with
heard us
heat
talking about
and
the purple.
chocolate.
I know she heard us
Belgium
talking about the purple.
chocolate.
She's trying to ignore
I'm
us.
ignoring all of the both of you because unless you're gonna be in the kitchen helping, that's the only way it's gonna get done.
I help in other ways.
Yeah, okay. And then what is coming on the horizon? The newest thing that's coming is
Ube.
the
Purple.
is the honey mustard chicken wing sauce. That's gonna be
What?
yes, we're
When
competing
we
in a
talk
sauce
about this?
competition.
Oh, it's just for the competition?
No, there's people ask for chicken wings, like chicken wings. She eat chicken wings every day if she could.
You
She's a
talked
chicken
about
wing.
this?
She's
We
like a
didn't talk
chicken-
about this.
No, because, she just tells me stuff.
Is this your first time hearing of this?
She was talking about it yesterday.
Oh, so this started yesterday because this I
You got a
didn't hear
cheesecake,
of,
right?
I didn't hear of
You got a
chicken wing
cheesecake,
sauce.
right? You got a cheesecake.
I did.
Yeah. And everything was cooked with coffee. So you should be nice.
I am being nice, but I'm just saying you coming up with these new things
Remember
and
I
we
said
not
that?
having these conversations
So remember I told you that she's in the cloud and I have to tether her to bring her
because
back?
as well, I'm just saying, you come on with the chicken wing sauce because I got some ideas.
Yeah. So we'll have that meeting
I
tomorrow.
want a spicy peach cobbler chicken wing sauce that I could put on my cheesecake too. That's
Peach
what I'm
is over
talking
for
about.
Peach.
I know you did
It's
say
no,
that.
it's peaches are gone. It's out of season now.
Last year we had peach summer heat.
No, it's stone fruit season now,
What's
right?
stone fruit?
So we could get. We got plums and apricots coming.
No.
The trees are back
No,
there.
no.
We got them on the trees right there, there on the other side.
No plum. No.
No,
Don't give her no
we got
ideas.
nectarines.
No.
It's stone fruit season.
Ooh,
What's stone fruit?
yeah.
Like the
With the pit?
hard, yeah.
Oh, no.
I put
nectarine.
I did a stuffed pork chop with seafood, cornbread seafood dressing in the inside. Remember? And
It
I
had
put
cornbread
apricots.
in it.
It was seafood.
Cornbread.
Yeah, she loved cornbread. But the pork chop was about this big, and I sliced it in the inside and made a seafood dressing with cornbread. Stuffed it in the inside, seared it on both sides,
Don't
and
give
finished
her
it.
no more cheesecake.
No,
No more cheesecake.
no, she'll not act.
She the only one falling asleep. Lord, Jesus be offense.
She that stuffed pork chop.
Mm-hmm.
I had her make another one the next day.
Yeah,
We haven't had it in a while too.
I'm trying to save your shape.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to save her shape. I
Where
swear.
y'all going? Did
So
y'all
we're going
tell
to
the
go-
people where y'all was going?
We're on vacation. Oh yeah. So look,
Vacation
you
to where?
guys. Berkeley Bowl will be fully loaded this week because they sell at both stores. Island Savoy. We're leaving July 1st, and we are on vacation to regroup in New Orleans at the Essence Festival. So online orders, everything will be taken care of. But if you wait to the last minute, we'll see you after the 9th. So we have a little blackberry left, right?
Just a little.
No, it ain't much.
It's not much. Hennessy and bourbon is sold out. It will not be back until Christmas. Carolina Red is in. Smoky,
Honey mustard.
honey mustard, yeah, and coffee and spicy mocha. All the regular staples are in, but the new stuff is gone, and then the specialties are almost gone, or if not gone.
Yeah, I got my mustard binder yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can use that on vegetables.
I
Fish.
grabbed that off the shelf.
Yeah.
I
see.
tasted it. I tasted everything 3 or 4 times yesterday.
And then Love Story is back in stock, which is our new spice rub.
That's the chocolate one?
No,
Because they don't have
it's,
chocolate in it. It's just
No.
super spicy when you cook with it. Super spicy.
No, I got that one because it came in a gift set.
yep, it came in a chocolate
Yep,
gift set.
Yep. I got that.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
What else?
what was your favorite for Love on the Plate today?
Everything on the plate.
You didn't have a favorite?
Everything on the plate.
And that is what he said.
Everything that had coffee in it. Everything on the plate.
Okay. So then what about the dessert? Did you like that?
I did.
Yeah, you were supposed to wait to eat it, but I see you didn't.
Well, I cut another piece.
Ooh. Yeah, I get it.
I tried to leave some. No, I wouldn't. Not about to sit out there with dessert and not eat.
So let me ask you this. Did you taste the coffee?
I
Rub?
did. I taste the spice rub. Yes, I'm a candle maker. I can taste and smell everything.
Tell them about your candles.
Everything. Well, they're taking my candles with them to New Orleans.
Yes.
They're New Orleans themed candles that are going to New Orleans.
So he's being a little shy and vague, but he owns
Cultured Cottage.
He is not a jack of all trades and a master of none. He's a master of a lot of things. And he just launched Cultured Cottage, which are luxurious candles with themed from New Orleans. And my favorite is Rex. And what's the other one? Those are my two
You
favorite.
like Rex and
Mystique.
no
I like Mystique.
Garden. No, you like,
like
mysticism.
Mystique. Is it mysticism?
Yeah.
Mysticism, yeah.
You like Rex and Garden District.
Yes, but then I got a new one yesterday. Oh,
Cherry Bourbon Street.
Really?
cherry
I
bourbon.
let you smell that. And you said, no, I want this one.
mysticism.
Yes,
I like
that's the one you.
I smelled that one before. That's why I like that one.
Yeah.
But I don't remember cherry.
It's in a
It's
beautiful
it's in
jar.
a red jar. It's the only one. It's the limited edition. When it's gone,
It's
gone.
limited.
It's a limited
It's
edition.
limited.
Yeah, it's limited.
I haven't, even though it's going, I haven't decided that I want to keep on doing it.
All right, I'll test hers out. When I
So
get
how
home.
my food and my barbecue sauce is layered, that experience is how his candles are that experience. And then the matches, like you did it with
That
the
was a nice
matches.
touch. Yes.
Oh, y'all
and
started
there
you?
is
Yes.
there's a grown folks line of candles. There's a middle finger.
Oh,
I love that one when I want to say cuss words.
nothing
There's-
stops you.
There's some really grown ones.
Yeah.
And it's for everybody.
There's
But
adult candles.
that the limited editions, it's a limited edition.
I want to try that because I don't remember smelling
well,
that
you
one.
can't try it. It
It's a,
belongs to me.
I want to smell it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a cherry. The top note is cherry.
Yeah.
The middle is Merlot, and the bottom is bourbon. So when you
So-
opened it up, you smelled it. And I told you, you're only going to smell the top note because cherry is strong. But when you light it, the Merlot and the bourbon, like, they come
It's
alive. And then they start to smooth it out. And it's like, almost like cherry pie.
Okay, so I have.
It's a warm cherry.
It's a
glow.
warm, inviting.
You gonna burn it tonight?
Stay out of my business. Stay out of my personal space. Because you had an opportunity.
But the one that you got, I will say, is the hardest to make because it's sophisticated.
Like me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, your stuff is so sophisticated and so luxurious that, I don't share my stuff. I'll share a lot, but that's not something I want to share.
I just.
But I
want
mean, you
I just
can't help but share it because when you light it, it spreads.
It did. I walked in her room. I
And
don't know
it
which one she burned.
lingers.
I don't know which one she burned, but it had her whole room lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I burn a lot.
It's part of my, because the reason why we started this podcast is to show there's another side. Like people like, oh, you'll make $1 million. Life is great. Life is not always great. Life is not always great. And some days you just want to put your head under the pillow and maybe choke yourself. Life gets heavy.
You have to embrace the journey.
Yes. and
You have
so-
to embrace the journey, the ups, the downs, the sideways, the lows, and the highs.
And the pivot.
And find your people. Find
And
your
find
Exactly.
your tribe. And so we found our tribe. We're still adding to our tribe, and we're adding people that bring value. But the value comes because we know we're not crazy, right? And when you're in that journey, there's something that someone might know that you can encourage them and they can encourage you. So I'm going to tell you this because as we're getting close to an end, everything was perfect this week. I mean, everything. This whole month, we've been hitting the ground. And Princess' brand new car decided it was going to have a recall 2 weeks before the recall came out. And her car slowed down on the freeway, which could have caused an accident. We towed the car. I'm here getting the warehouse that her and Elishes and walked me into. We had moved into a new warehouse. But the
Won't he
level
do
of...
it?
Won't he do it?
Hey.
Hey. But the day that we signed the lease, the abundance of orders started coming through. So everything is going like we think it's going to go. Last Monday evening, we get an email that they canceled a big event that we were getting ready for. Because while we were in the old warehouse, we were tripping over and we couldn't even build the kits we needed. So now we got the room. Lawrence flew into town. He's organizing, doing social media, all the things, everything is just working, all the pieces of the puzzle. And they cancel. What are we going to do with all this stuff that we did for Father's Day? And it's too late to get on certain lists because they're already full. Then Princess' car goes down. I'm so very proud of you in the journey because she was able to pivot. Now, did she get an attitude? Absolutely. But while I'm working, I'm like, I called Elishes And I'm like, you need to talk to her.
Talk to your friend. She
Talk to
said,
your
talk to
friend
your friend before I go crazy.
Because I'm getting ready to go crazy because she's spinning. And she's going to go into a hole thinking the world is coming to an end with the car. We're going to get a rent-a-car, whatever's going to happen. But Ford wasn't answering the questions. I need to go to work. We'll figure it out. Well, I said, I'll call Elishes in case the manager doesn't respond to me the way I need him to respond. So we went up there at 8:15 in the morning. I need to speak to a manager, and you need to break this down and make this make sense to me. Well, there is a big recall, but the letters were going out next week. So she got her letter. I need printouts and all of that, and we're going to bring him some barbecue sauce. And we do drive Fords. I have a Ford Transit. We need you to fix this car. Tell us what we need to do. But with that being said, when things happen, it's 80% of what happens, and it's the other 20 of how you handle it. So if you instantly go dark, which that's being a human being, you got to flip yourself out of that and be like, whatever's going to happen. Her not having a car had made her do another system. Us being at Bridge is another way to where she didn't have to drive around town to get all of these orders that instantly came in. Mm-hmm. They were able to be dropped off. So everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we got to get out of our own way and let God and the universe show us the bigger picture. So when we want to cuss, we know who to call. When we're at an event,
Me.
Yeah, we call you. And then you call me when you're ready to flip tables. But there are times when that has to happen. But then today we get the call. Yeah, they're gonna get the rent-a-car for however long it takes. But guess what? We can only rent a Ford. Well, that's great. But they only had a what is that? A F-150. You need we short. We need a ladder to get in that car. And she don't drive things that big. So pivot. Just pivot. Don't get mad. We can't do nothing today because we got to do a podcast. And we were able to reschedule doctor's appointments. But those are the things that are the test. And when you get comfortable, that's when you should be afraid. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable so you can move out of your way and allow God and the universe to give you what you said you wanted. So it even comes with money. If you can control that little bit of money, when you get that big money, you're going to be able to control it. Are you buying stuff that is a want? Or are you buying what's a need? Are you operating in the power of broke? Like he loves Amazon and I love Facebook Market Store, right? But there's some things that I didn't even know was on Amazon, right? But they also the good prices, but then I can go on Facebook Marketplace because somebody gave up on their dream and I go pick it up. So with that being said, I do.
Don't give up on don't give up on your
dream.
Don't give up on your dream.
Don't give up on your dream.
You might be
somebody
mad.
Somebody gonna come pick it up.
That's true. You're gonna be mad today, but tomorrow's a new day to fight.
Because Elishes is coming out with a room spray and sheet spray. And I got a lady's boxes. And I've been...
gave up on her dream. Lord.
She gave up on her dream. And I got, 5,000 boxes?
Magic ain't got no daddy.
Magic ain't got no daddy.
Magic ain't got
But
no
I didn't know
daddy.
who I was picking it up for, but I picked it up. And I'm like, we put a bottle in there, and I'm like, there go your packaging. And so those are the things that are the return on the investment that God gives you. So you have to return the investment. And it's not for everybody. And you'll be able to discern that because you don't want anybody dragging and drowning you. So your tribe is very, 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 very important. You have to build a tribe around people that are going to challenge you to be better. They're going to challenge you when you don't want to challenge yourself. Sometimes you're not going to want to get up. I'll say, Princess, how you feeling today? She said, today is one of them days. I don't feel like getting up, but I'm going to face it. Then once we get to moving, we get to moving. We saved up for a whole year to take 9 days off. And whatever's not going to happen, it's not going to happen because we're going to have a good time. Phones off, computers are down, so we can reset and regroup because we got a lot of things that we got to do. So never get comfortable because once you get comfortable and comfortable with being comfortable, you stop growing. And then
you
you're
stop
gonna-
moving.
And you stop moving, which will drown you. So always embrace it. It's like a storm. The sun will be out tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a new day. If you open your eyes and it's a new day, you got all day to fix whatever happened the day before.
Is you keeping your eyes open over here?
I am.
That's all we want to know.
I am.
She's going to go to sleep when she go home.
She
So
gonna go to
anyway,
sleep in the car.
we are two sisters, one brand. I'm Brownie.
I'm Princess.
I'm
And,
Elishes.
and we are the journey.
We're the journey.
We are the journey.
We're the journey.
We are the journey.
Oh, that's new.
We lead
I
others
thought
to.
we was leading out with the final sauce.
No,
the only
with-
sauce you'll ever
The
need.
last
Ever.
last
Ever.
episode,
Ever.
excuse me.
Ever.
Excuse me,
Okay.
over here drunk on the cheesecake. The last podcast of every event of the month will be us eating together, fellowshipping together, and making it light, because we got a lot of information to get people to move out of their way. We're gonna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, but still in love and in a joke, and allow you to be #a human being.
Okay.
So
well,
when,
do the thing again, the closing thing, and I won't ruin it.
thank you.
Take two.
Take two. I'm Brownie,
I'm Princess.
I'm Elishes.
And we are the journey.
You didn't say it. Do it again. I'm Brownie,
I'm Princess.
I'm Elishes.
and
And
we
we
are
are
the
the
journey.
journey.